The 3 luckiest zodiac signs of January 2026 is yours on the list. Did you know that right at this very moment, a celestial alignment so rare that it only happens once every 12 years is taking place? And this alignment is about to completely change the lives of 3 specific zodiac signs. While most people have already abandoned their New Year's resolutions, the universe is literally handing a golden ticket to a select few. Is your sign on this list? Stay with me until the end of this video, because if you see your sign here, your life is about to take a massive turn before January ends. And attention, what I'm going to reveal at the 23-minute mark could change your perspective on money forever. But before we reveal the 3 fortunate signs, if you want to master your destiny and never miss a cosmic update that could transform your life, hit that subscribe button right now and turn on the notification bell. Join our community of star seekers. We're on a mission to reach our next big milestone, and I want you to be part of this journey. Already subscribed? Then let's dive into the secrets the universe is revealing. January 2026 is not an ordinary month. We're experiencing a planetary convergence that astrologers have been predicting for years. Mars is making aspects we haven't seen since 2014. Jupiter is in a position that favors financial expansion in ways few can imagine, and Pluto. Well, Pluto has just entered a new astrological house, marking the beginning of an era of deep transformation that will last almost 2 decades. But here's the secret that few astrologers are telling you. These 3 planets are creating a golden triangle in the sky that specifically benefits 3 zodiac signs. And if you're one of these signs, or if you have your ascendant in them, get ready, because the universe is literally conspiring in your favor. Let's start by revealing the first lucky sign. Asterisk sign 1. Capricorn, the Titan of Power asterisk if you're a Capricorn. Sit down, because what I'm about to tell you is going to make your heart race. Right now, you have not only the sun transiting through your sign, which is already powerful, but also Mars, the planet of action, courage, and conquest, is illuminating your house of identity and inner self. You know what this means? It means you have manifestation energy at absolute maximum level. Everything you set in motion now has the potential to materialize 10 times faster than at any other time of the year. Let me explain what's happening energetically. Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, the planet of structure, discipline, and lasting achievements. You're already naturally an empire builder. But now, with Mars in your sign, you've gained a turbo engine. It's like you've always been a powerful car, but now someone injected nitro into your tank. You know, that project you've been postponing. That difficult conversation with your boss about a raise you've deserved for months. That business you were thinking of starting but were afraid. This is the moment. The universe is literally pushing you into action. But there's more. Between the 15th and 22nd of January, Venus will make a harmonious aspect with your sign, bringing unexpected opportunities through social connections. This means that person you're going to meet at a casual event could be the gateway to your next big opportunity. Let me tell you a true story. In January 2014, when we had a similar alignment, a Capricorn client of mine decided to finally quit the job that had been suffocating her for years and open her own consulting business. She was terrified, but she trusted in the cosmic energy. You know what happened? In 6 months, she was earning 3 times more than she earned at her old job. And it all started with a courageous decision in January, when Mars was exactly where it is now. For you, Capricorn, the universe's message is clear. Be bold, be strategic, and above all, act. This is not the time to wait for other people's approval. This is not the time to doubt yourself. You have the entire cosmos supporting every step you take. And here's a powerful ritual for you. On the next new moon, which happens on the 29th of January, write 3 specific goals you want to achieve by March. Be specific. Don't write, I want more money. Write, I want to close a $20,000 contract. Or I want to be promoted to manager. Then burn that paper and bury the ashes in a pot with soil. Plant a seed on top. As that plant grows, your intentions manifest. Trust the process. Capricorn, you're first on the list. But the other 2 signs have completely different and equally powerful energies. Stay with me. Asterisk sign 2. Taurus, the money magnet asterisk Taurus. It's your turn. And you're going to want to pay close attention because what's happening in your astrological chart is literally historic. Jupiter, the planet of expansion, abundance, and luck, is sending the most positive vibes possible directly to your second house. The house of finances, material resources, and self-worth. You know what this means in practice. Unexpected gains. Money coming from places you didn't even imagine. That old debt someone owed you and you'd already forgotten. It might show up. That promotion that seemed impossible. It might materialize out of nowhere. An investment you made that was stagnant. It might skyrocket. But here's the secret few understand about Jupiter in aspect with Taurus. It doesn't just bring money. It brings recognition of your value. It brings opportunities for you to finally be paid what you're really worth, not what others think you're worth. Let me explain better. Taurus is ruled by Venus, the planet of beauty, pleasure, and values. You naturally have a gift for creating things of lasting value. You may not be the fastest, but you're the most consistent. You build things that last. And now, Jupiter is amplifying this natural ability of yours. Between the 10th and 18th of January, pay special attention to proposals that come your way. It could be an invitation for a side project. It could be a partnership offer. It could even be someone offering to buy something you created. Don't reject anything right away. Jupiter works through opportunities that often seem small at first but expand exponentially. I'll tell you another true story. In 2023, when Jupiter made a similar aspect, a Taurus client of mine was working as a freelance designer, earning reasonably well, but always worried about where the next client would come from. In January of that year, she received an email from a small company asking for simple logo design work. She almost refused because the initial payment was low, but something made her accept. That small company ended up being bought by a multinational 3 months later. And my client was hired as creative director with a salary 6 times higher than she was earning. It all started by saying yes to a seemingly small opportunity in January. For you, Taurus, the message is, open yourself to receive. Taurus sometimes has difficulty accepting help or recognizing they deserve more. This month, the universe is testing your ability to receive abundance. When someone compliments you, simply say thank you. When an opportunity arrives, don't question whether you deserve it. You deserve it. And here's your ritual. Take a bill of money, any amount, and place it inside your pillowcase. Before sleeping, hold that bill in your hands and repeat, I am a magnet for abundance. Money flows to me with ease and joy. Do this for 7 consecutive nights. On the 8th day, donate that bill to someone in need. This symbolic gesture of trust and abundance will open energetic portals for more money to come to you. But attention, Taurus, this abundance energy has an expiration date. Jupiter will change aspects at the end of February. So January and February are your golden months. Use them wisely. Hold on, because the third sign I'm about to reveal is experiencing something even deeper and more transformative. If you thought Capricorn is powerful and Taurus is attracting money, what's happening with the third sign will completely redefine the concept of luck. We're talking about a once-in-a-lifetime transformation. And if you know someone of this sign, you need to share this video with that person right now. But first, if you're enjoying this content and want to be part of a community that understands the universe has a plan for you, leave your like now. This simple gesture helps more people find these cosmic truths. Let's go to the third sign. Asterisk SIGN 3. Aquarius, the destiny revolutionary asterisk Aquarius, get ready. Because what I'm going to reveal to you isn't about temporary luck. It's not about making quick money or getting a promotion. What's happening to you is a complete reinvention of your identity, your purpose, and your life path. And this is happening because Pluto, the planet of deep transformation, death, and rebirth, has just entered your sign. Let me contextualize how rare and powerful this is. Pluto takes 248 years to complete one orbit around the sun. It stays approximately 20 years in each sign. The last time Pluto entered Aquarius, it was in 1778. You know, what happened at that time? The American Revolution, the French Revolution, the invention of the steam engine that triggered the Industrial Revolution. It was a period of radical changes in the structure of human society. And now Pluto is back in Aquarius. And if you were born under this sign, you're not just lucky. You're an agent of cosmic transformation. You're being called by the universe to completely reinvent yourself. But what does this mean in practice? It means that everything in your life that isn't authentic is going to crumble. Relationships that no longer serve you, they're going to end, and not necessarily smoothly. Careers you chose because of external pressure, they're going to become unsustainable. Masks you wear to please others, they're going to fall off. Does this sound scary? It should. Pluto is not a gentle planet. It's the planet of brutal truth, of transformation through crisis. But here's the beauty of it. On the other side of that destruction is the most authentic and powerful version of you that you can imagine. I'll give you a concrete example. You know that feeling you may have had in recent months, that you're living the wrong life, that you should be doing something completely different, that there's a version of you that's more true, more free, more you. That's Pluto whispering in your ear. And in January 2026, that whisper is becoming a shout. Between the 5th and 15th of January, you might go through a moment of existential crisis. It might be triggered by something seemingly simple, a conversation, a book, an unexpected encounter, but it's going to make you question everything. And I'm here to tell you, don't be afraid of that questioning. Embrace it, because it's in that questioning that your liberation lies. Let me tell you the story of an Aquarius client of mine. When Pluto started approaching his sign at the end of 2025, he was in a 15-year marriage that seemed perfect on the outside. Stable career as a corporate lawyer, big house, 2 cars, but he was dying inside. In January, he had an anxiety attack so severe that he ended up in the hospital. It was the wake-up call he needed. Within 3 months, he had asked for an amicable divorce, left corporate law, and started working with human rights, something that had always been his passion. Today, a year later, he earns less money, but says he's never been happier in his life. He found himself. For you, Aquarius, the universe's message is, be courageous enough to reinvent yourself. This is not the time to play it safe. This is not the time to do what everyone expects of you. Pluto in Aquarius is about breaking chains, about being radically yourself, about having the courage to be different. And here's your transformation ritual. Choose one thing in your life that no longer represents you. It could be a physical object, like clothes you wear but don't like. It could be a habit, like saying yes when you want to say no. It could be a limiting belief, like I'm not good enough. Choose one thing. And on the 20th, perform a release ceremony. If it's an object, donate or discard it ritually. If it's a habit, publicly commit to changing it. If it's a belief, write it on paper and burn it. This symbolic act signals to the universe that you're ready for the transformation Pluto is bringing. Aquarius, your journey over the next 20 years is going to be epic. But January 2026 is just the beginning. Use this month to plant the seeds of your reinvention. Now that I've revealed the 3 luckiest signs, I want to delve a little deeper into the general astrological context of January 2026. Because even if your sun sign isn't on this list, you may have other placements in your chart that connect you with these energies. First, let's talk about the Mars-Pluto conjunction happening on the 12th of January. This is extremely intense energy. Mars is action. Pluto is power and transformation. When these 2 planets meet, it's like a nuclear explosion of change potential. If you have personal planets, Sun, Moon, Mercury, Venus, or Mars, in the first degrees of any cardinal sign, Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn, you're going to feel this energy at full force. Then we have Mercury retrograde starting on the 18th. Many people fear Mercury retrograde, but this is one of astrology's biggest misunderstandings. Mercury retrograde isn't about things going wrong. It's about revisiting, rethinking, reconnecting. It's a perfect period to finish old projects, reconnect with people from the past, review contracts or manuscripts. If you're a writer, this is the best period to edit your book. If you have pending matters from the past, it's time to resolve them. And we have the new moon in Aquarius on the 29th, which closes the month with a powerful intention portal. New moon is always about new beginnings, But a new moon in Aquarius with Pluto in the sign? This is about starting something completely innovative, something that's never been done before. Asterisk how other signs can leverage these energies. Asterisk if you're not Capricorn, Taurus, or Aquarius, don't get discouraged. These planetary energies affect the entire zodiac, just in different ways. Let me give you a quick guide. If you're Aries, this Mars and Capricorn energy is activating your career house. Time to shine professionally. If you're Gemini, Jupiter is bringing expansion to your spirituality house. Explore new spiritual paths. If you're Cancer, Pluto in Aquarius is transforming your relationship house. Prepare for significant changes in partnerships. If you're Leo, this is a phase to shine socially. Expand your network. If you're Virgo, focus on work and health. Your routine is being refined. If you're Libra, creativity and romance are favored. Open your heart. If you're Scorpio, your ruler Pluto is bringing transformation to your family house. Family issues come to the surface for healing. If you're Sagittarius, communication and studies are favored. Time to learn something new. If you're Pisces, your intuition is amplified. Trust your dreams. If you're enjoying this deep dive into January's energies, become part of our stellar family. Subscribe now if you haven't already, because every week I bring detailed forecasts, practical rituals, and insights you won't find anywhere else. We're a growing community of people who believe the universe has specific messages for each of us. And look, we're almost reaching 500,000 subscribers. Do you want to be part of this cosmic achievement? Then hit that subscribe button now. Asterisk universal rituals for January 2026 asterisk. Now I'll share 3 powerful rituals that ANY sign can do in January to make the most of these exceptional planetary energies. Asterisk ritual 1, sea salt and rosemary bath asterisk on the 1st of January. Or on the first Sunday of the month if you missed that date, prepare a bath with sea salt and rosemary. Boil 2 liters of water with 3 tablespoons of coarse salt and a handful of fresh or dried rosemary. After it cools, strain and set aside. Take your normal bath and, at the end, pour this water from the neck down, visualizing that all negative energy from last year is being washed away and going down the drain. Visualize a golden light surrounding you, protecting you and preparing you for the blessings that are coming. Asterisk ritual 2, manifestation map asterisk. Take a large sheet of paper. It can be craft paper or cardboard. Divide it into 4 quadrants: career, love, health, abundance. In each quadrant, paste images, write words, or draw symbols of what you want to manifest in that area in 2026. Be specific. If you want a house, paste a picture of a house that inspires you. If you want a relationship, write the qualities you seek in a partner. Put this map somewhere you see every day. Visual repetition programs your subconscious to attract these realities. Asterisk ritual 3, full moon offering asterisk at the full moon on the 13th of January, which happens in Cancer. Make a gratitude offering. It can be simple. Light a white candle, place a glass with water and milk. Add white rose petals if you have them. Sit before this small altar and give thanks for everything you already have. Gratitude is the most powerful frequency to attract more blessings. Then leave this offering for 3 hours and then dispose of it in nature, preferably on a plant. Asterisk specific predictions by date asterisk. Let me give you some specific dates to mark on your calendar. Asterisk January 3rd asterisk. Venus enters Pisces. Great day for romance, creativity, and spiritual connection. Asterisk January 8th asterisk. Sun in trine with Uranus. Unexpected insights and creative breakthroughs. Write down your dreams that night. Asterisk January 12th asterisk. Mars-Pluto conjunction. Day of intense power, but also potential conflicts. Use the energy for creative projects, not for fights. Asterisk January 13th asterisk. Full moon in Cancer. Emotions running high. Perfect day to release what no longer serves you. Asterisk January 18th asterisk. Mercury retrograde begins. Back up digital files, reread contracts, reconnect with old friends. Asterisk January 25th asterisk. Venus in sextile with Jupiter. One of the best days of the month for love and money. Schedule that date or that important meeting. Asterisk January 29th asterisk. New moon in Aquarius. Plant intentions for the future you want to create. Asterisk transformation stories. Asterisk, let me share a few more real stories of clients who experienced profound transformations using astrology. I had a Gemini client who was stuck in a toxic relationship for years. When Pluto made a tense aspect with her natal Venus in January 2025, she had the courage to end it. It was painful, but necessary. 3 months later, she met someone who treats her like a queen. She always says, "If I hadn't trusted the universe's timing, I'd still be stuck in that destructive relationship." I had a Leo client who had been unemployed for 8 months. He was almost giving up. Then in January, when Jupiter activated his workhouse, he received not one, but 3 job offers in the same week. He chose the one that paid less but offered growth. Today, 2 years later, he's a manager earning more than he was before being fired. These stories aren't coincidence. They're examples of what happens when you align your actions with cosmic energies. But attention, and this is important. Astrology isn't about being passive waiting for things to happen. Astrology is about understanding the available energies and then acting accordingly. If you're a Capricorn but don't do anything, you won't magically win the lottery. But if you're a Capricorn and use this Mars energy to take courageous action, then doors open. Astrology is like the weather. If the forecast says it's going to rain, you can complain and get wet. Or you can grab an umbrella and enjoy the rain. Planetary energy is the same for everyone, but what you do with it determines your outcome. And look how interesting. 2026 is a year 1 in numerology. To plus 0 plus to plus 6 equals 10. 1 plus 0 equals 1. Year 1 is about new beginnings, about planting seeds, about having the courage to start something new. This aligns perfectly with Pluto's entrance into Aquarius. The cosmos is shouting, reinvent yourself, start again. Be courageous. Before we finish, I'm going to guide you through a quick meditation that you can do now or whenever you want to connect with January's energies. Close your eyes or maintain a soft gaze. Take 3 deep breaths. Inhale, counting to 4. Hold the air, counting to 4. Exhale, counting to 4. Repeat 3 times. Now visualize a starry sky above you. See the constellations shining. Identify Capricorn, Taurus, and Aquarius. Even if you're not one of these signs, these energies are available to you too. Visualize a golden light descending from the starry sky and entering through the top of your head. This light is Jupiter's energy of expansion and luck. Feel it descending through your body, illuminating every cell. Now visualize a red light coming from the earth, rising through your feet. This is Mars's energy of courage and action. Feel it rising through your legs, through your torso. These 2 lights meet in your heart. Golden and red mix, creating a powerful orange light in the center of your chest. This is your unique energy, empowered by January's cosmic forces. Breathe with this light in your heart. With each inhalation, it gets brighter. With each exhalation, it expands beyond your body, creating an energy field around you. Now make an intention. It can be silent or out loud. I am open to receive all the blessings the universe has for me this month. I trust in divine timing. I am ready to act when opportunities arrive. Take a deep breath 1 more time and, when ready, open your eyes. Carry this feeling with you for the rest of the day. And look, what I'm going to reveal in the next video will completely change how you see February. Because if you think January is intense, just wait until you discover what the rarest astrological event of the year is that happens in February and will affect all signs in a way that hasn't happened in 37 years. That's right, 37 years. And if you miss this window of opportunity, you'll have to wait almost for decades for another equal chance. So here's what you need to do now. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, because I'm launching that video in exactly 3 days and you can't miss it. Turn on the bell to receive the notification as soon as the video drops. And leave a comment down below saying what your sign is and if you've felt anything special in January so far. And if you're Capricorn, Taurus, or Aquarius, right, I accept this luck in the comments to activate these energies in your life. The universe is listening to you, and your words have power. Before you go, look, every month I create exclusive content, detailed sign-by-sign predictions, and advanced rituals. If you want access to this knowledge that can literally change the course of your life, you need to be subscribed. It's not just about watching videos. It's about being part of a community that believes you're not a victim of destiny. You're a co-creator of your reality. You know, how many people are watching this video right now but aren't subscribed? The majority don't be the majority. Be the person who has the courage to click that button and say, yes, I want to be part of this. Yes, I believe I deserve to know the secrets of the universe. Yes, I'm ready to transform my life. So go ahead, subscribe now. It's 2 seconds that could change the next year of your life. Look, I know this was a long video, but transformational information can't be superficial. If you made it this far, congratulations. You're part of the 1% of people who are truly committed to their evolution. Most give up in the first 5 minutes. You didn't, that says a lot about you. The universe rewards those who pay attention. And you paid attention. Now it's time to act. Take the information that resonated with you in this video and implement it in your life. Don't let this be just another video you watched and forgot. Do differently. Be different. I'll see you in the next video, where we'll dive even deeper into the mysteries of 2026. Until then, may the stars illuminate your path and may you have the courage to follow where they point. A stellar embrace, and remember, you're not alone on this journey. The cosmos is with you, and so am I.